Having conversations about life, faith, and Jesus is hard. And this is interesting because at some point, everyone wrestles with life's big questions. Questions about hope, purpose, meaning, and love. Imagine creating a space where people in our community, our friends, neighbors, and coworkers, can come and have conversations in a way that is authentic and unforced. Where leaders don't need to have all the answers, and anyone can ask tough questions and share honestly about what they believe. That's what Alpha is all about. Alpha started in a church in London years ago with a simple idea to engage friends who might not typically go to church. Lives were transformed, and it began to grow all over the world. Today, you can find Alpha in schools, coffee shops, church buildings, prisons, and homes. And so far, millions of people have experienced Alpha. So what is Alpha? Alpha is a series of interactive sessions exploring the basics of the Christian faith. In each session, you eat food, listen to a talk, and have discussions in small groups. Eating food together creates space for people to connect, relax, and build friendships. The talks tackle core questions about life and faith from a Christian perspective. And the discussion allows people to unpack these ideas without fear of being corrected or judged. All of this is done in a fun environment where anyone is welcome. There are 3 main sets of talks you could use: the Alpha Film Series, Alpha with Nikki Gumbel, and the Alpha Youth Series. Each is designed with a different audience in mind and is typically run over 8 to 12 weeks, with a weekend away where there are opportunities to experience worship through music and moments for prayer. Alpha also comes with everything you need to empower others to be involved, like discussion guides and training videos for you and your team. And all the talks and tools are available online and can be downloaded for free. By running Alpha, you're creating a space where people can connect with each other and connect with God. Sign up, get started, run Alpha today.
So the video that you just watched is about the Alpha course. Now, some of you may be familiar with the Alpha course. The Alpha course is a course of 8 to 15 weeks, and we're going to run it here in the fall for 8 weeks. We're going to start September 26th, and we're going to run through November 21st. So we're going to take one break in there for October 31st, so that you, if you want to go trick-or-treating with your family, you can go. Or one of the things that we see a big value in is that what better day is it to be available in your neighborhood than on a day where multiple neighbors come knocking on your door. So we're going to take a break October 31st for trick-or-treating, but 8 weeks from September 26th to November 21st, we're going to run the Alpha course, just like the video talked about. It is a place, specifically here at Life Church, when we talk about bless, going into and praying for the people and places where you work, study, and play, and then listening to them, eating with them, serving them, and sharing with them. As you do that, what will happen is the Holy Spirit will lead you to people that are at the point where He has been speaking to them and working on their hearts, and they're at a place where they are open to explore some of those basic questions of the faith. Who is Jesus? What does it mean to grow in our faith? Those sort of questions they are willing to explore. Now, the last 4 weeks, Pastor Derek has brought a message each one of those weeks from the Alpha course. So if you're interested to see what some of those could look like, go back the last couple weeks and see Pastor Derek's. But here's one thing that's unique about us. Different people, maybe you've experienced Alpha before. Different churches do it in different ways. For us, it's going to be one of the main central means of outreach and discipleship, which means that for us, this is a big deal. For us, this is going to be a space where maybe somebody isn't ready to come on a Sunday morning, but they would be willing to come to an Alpha course. We're going to feed them a meal. We're going to feed you a meal if you come. And we're going to watch a video with a presentation about some of these topics around the basics of the Christian faith. And then there's open discussion around tables that is a safe place of discussion. There's no judgment. Everyone's willing to share how they feel, what they think about the current topic. And the power of what happens at Alpha is that the Holy Spirit brings us together and does the work. And because this is such a key component to our outreach and discipleship at Life Church, we're all going to be invited to go through it. It's such a big deal. We want the entire church to go through it with us. We're going to have an online option for those of you who have not come in person yet. We also are going to have an in-person experience here on those evenings. And here's what we're going to do. Because it's such a big deal, we want to make sure that people have kind of the time and space to do it. Normally, we open up our studies in the fall for people to attend studies. We're going to put the pause button on on our studies until the spring, and ask all of the studies to come to Alpha with us. This is going to be an awesome opportunity for our entire church. So today, if you would like to sign up, there is a link in the description in the YouTube, on our YouTube video that you're watching now, or if you are watching in person, or if you come in person or want to sign up in person, there's a table out in the lobby that either Angel or Jim Sumney will help you get signed up to attend Alpha. And as we walk towards it, pray for the people and the places where you work, study, and play. See what the Holy Spirit is doing, and see if somebody is at a place where they would be willing to come to Alpha and explore some of the basic things of our Christian faith.